Today on A Commonly Good MTG, we are playing with a Rakdos aggro deck featuring Mishra, the friendly ghost. Do you have what it takes to harness the power of this deck in your bare hands, or you require gloves like most mortal men? Stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to A Commonly Good MTG. I am your host, 80% entertainment by volume, Dr. Yukon Suckett. Yes, thank you. Film before a live studio audience. Thank you so much, Yukon Suckett. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub called Rakdos Aggro, and it was posted by the MTGA-Assistant-Meta, so we don't really know where this came from or whose deck it was originally, but now we are showing it here. Straight from my computer to your eyeballs. Rakdos Aggro. Alright, so this thing says it has a 46% win rate, but I gotta tell you, in my playtesting, it's done very well. So far, it's 2 for 2, 100%, and I'm hoping we can keep up those stats. Alright, so really quickly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna plow through the cards on this list, talk a little bit what this deck will do, and then we'll go out and we'll crush some hopes and dreams. Alright, what do we got here? We got Creature Kill, some Treasure Dog. This guy, what does it do? 1 point of damage when it comes in, pumps a dude up by one popo, which is the +1/+1. It's called a popo now. So it puts a popo on something, and then we got a hasty 2/2. This one gets bigger every time it does damage to a player. Once you get up to 4 counters on it, instead it starts tutoring for you, which is awesome. Creature kill or card draw. This is a hasty dude, and if he gets killed, you get to play cards from the top of your library till the end of the next turn. This is Graveyard Rip Apart, and he also he grows as he does it. This guy is Double Strike, and he melds with Mishra to make a Super Mishra, as well as if you unearth it, you get to discard your hand and draw 3 cards if you choose to. Sheoldred punishes people for drawing cards or benefits you for drawing cards. Thundering Raiju is a hasty creature that puts popos on other creatures or itself, but then it also does damage, like direct damage to the opponent based upon the number of modified creatures you control. So basically, it grows other dudes and just starts raging in. So this is a raging Raiju, in my opinion. And Mishra, who is not a planeswalker, but it says what? Whenever you attack, each opponent loses X life. You gain X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. And if you have a Phyrexian Dragon engine out, and if this guy and the Dragon are both attacking, you meld them together and they get to do Super Mishra stuff. Which is what? When it enters the battlefield or attacks, choose 3 of the following. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Mishra deals 3 damage to target. Destroy target artifact or planeswalker. Creatures you control gain menace and trample until the end of turn. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 until the end of turn. And create 2 tapped Power Stone tokens. So yeah. Any 3 of those. That is a Swiss Army knife if I've ever seen one. Got a nice collection of lands. No man lands in the bunch, but yeah, we got a bunch of really slow things for some reason. But maybe that's awesome. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, so what are we going to do with this deck? Yeah, we are going to just destroy. We're going to black control them. We're going to grow other guys up. We'll come out all hasty and we'll pump them up. Going nuts on people. And if we're lucky, we'll get a Super Mishra out and then just destroy them. Just destroy them. Can we do it? I don't know. All right, before we get out there and take our time destroying other people, let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Dear Black King Toxrel, who dwells within the dark chambers of my heart, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. Alright, we're playing against Nakano. Nakano. 3 mana. I can dig it. He's here. Wow, this thing is dumping Phyrexian and Dragon Engines on me. Like I said, I don't particularly care to have my dudes being held up like this. Kind of reminds me from a distance of Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen, Spider-Gwen. Does whatever a blonde-haired girl can do. Good. Still muted. All right, if you got nothing to do, just sit back and pass your turn, man. I got a Dragon Engine I'd like to come speak to you. Is this guy literally trying to mill me? Let's just see what happens here. Let's set it up. Well, that's disappointing. I'll tell you, let's put this guy out. Let's do something different. Let's send a Thundering Raiju in. All in. No, I'm cool. Yeah, mostly I just wanted to get rid of that Wandering Emperor. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You probably, if I put out 2 dudes, you probably just wipe the board. Okay, we're going to put out the Phyrexian Engine on the next turn. What do we wipe in here? I don't know, Wandering Emperor, let's do that. This guy doesn't seem like the have the creatures kind of guy. Little by little. I should have got this guy out earlier, by the way, but I did not see him because I was not paying attention. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I might have to kill the goat for the throat. He's just going to take somebody out. We'll go after the dragon engine. Did that do anything? Oh, it's invasion tree. It's not the other. Okay. All right, all in, Smokies. Down to 6. This guy's he's looking for anything. He's only got 1 mana, 2 mana left. So whatever's going on, he better be able to do it with 2 mana. Two mana, man. You gonna win the game? I'm gonna pull one of my own mana, but then comes to play tap. Who's gaining life? Totes! That is a lot of lands. And let's do it again. There we go. Whoa, that was like pulling teeth, that victory. Victory! Alright, we're playing against 39 Maddie. I don't know what that means. 39 Maddie. Keep. Alright, we can get the Oathsworn out on the next turn. That'll be nice. Let's kill it. You wanted just to proliferate really quick for some reason, huh? Alright. No secrets here. Let's just take this all in. You want to take out the Etching Kumano, you can. We'll trade Saga Dude for Saga Dude. As he sits there and tries to vampire my life like a suckerfish. Oh, is this a rat deck? Welcome to the jungle. Getting stronger. The Oathsworn's taking her vitamins. Alright, so we got Menace on the Oathsworn, which is really nice. We're about to lose our rats because they were never ours in the first place. They were just very friendly. All right, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's got a block. Down to 5. All right, well, I'm going to smoke it out with that guy. And another one of these. Thundering Raiju can Raiju out like crazy. I think we're about to see a P-Pants, though. He's just going to take some life. Not enough. And he gets his rats back. Alright, he's giving up. And there we go. Boom, boom. Goes the room. Alright, playing against Eddie, 23. All capital letters. This guy sprung for the cap package there. Keep. Alright, who do we want to have the extra on? If we do it on Feldon, that means we got an extra turn with the extra points going early on it. This guy's playing the same thing. Alright, we're going to go for it. Alright, so as it's going right now, we're playing mirror match, but I went first, which means I got a better chance of winning. Nothing in a graveyard, so Urborg Scavengers is not going to help too much. Let's get that poop dragon to shut up. Bloodfell Caves are slow. That's fine. I don't need them. We can go for 2 at the moment, like that. And all in. He's loading it up. I'll take it. No blocks. That is some beef supreme there. Alright, number 4. Let's put out a nice Sheoldred. No tax. Let's play defense. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Defense. I can't believe it. He's trying to do the runaround on me here. And we win! Suck it, suckerfish! Alright, playing against Mr. Skeleton. Mr. Skeleton. 2 mana, let's keep it. I'm okay with this Robo Fox. Comes in tapped. Alright, we'll go Feldon. We gotta get our aggro in. All attack. Alright, let us just kill that thing. Put out the Goldhound. And race in for 2. I mean, do we really need to kill Chandra? Maybe. Alright, Thundering Raiju. All attack. Let's do it this way. Stop it. Alright, Chandra's gone. We're asked to the wind, but we got a nice selection of guys here. There's his own Thunder, Reckless Stormseeker. Oh, I guess we got a Thundering Raiju, don't we? Okay. Ooh, I can play another one. Let's do that. Did we win? Yeah! No math! Victory! Alright, playing against the Gabinator. Slow as slow can be. Let's keep it. Well, that is slow. It'd be really great if we actually could pull a land on our first turn. That'd be fast. That would be great. But we're first, so none of the above. Alright, you gonna counter that? No. Ooh, I did play the wrong stuff, didn't I? If I would have kept this, I could have put out this turn, and then I could have put out the Phyrexian on the next turn. As it is, oh, I could still sacrifice the Goldhound for it. This guy's playing jerk stuff, though. He wants to counter it. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, waste your mana, man. Waste it. There you go. A little bit. Not wasting enough, though. Ooh, he's got a terror out already, really. Not enough. Alright, so what is that? Ward 2. Which means I need at least 4 mana, which I got. And something to sacrifice to it. Is he gonna try to be all defense on me here? And he's letting it go. I don't know what he's worried about there. Let's see. He wants to bounce. I think the problem is I'm outthinking myself at this point. That's first strike. There's second strike. Alright, I got 2 mana left open. All right, let's do the count. Let's do some math here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with the Phyrexian dragon. Provided keep all those guys out, and he taps this guy. Here comes the tap. He's going to counter me, though, is the problem. But I got to go for it. No, we'll decline. All right, so that's 11. You're doing a lot of touching. Phasing it out. Ooh, I wonder if I got to keep that guy now. Down to 4. Come on, it's phased out. I don't get to unearth it. It's just this creature, a planeswalker. All right. All right, man. You're just going to pass the rock, yo? And here we come. Here they come. Rock you like a hurricane. You're going to phase somebody out again? You should do the Phyrexians again, man. What would be funny is if we get him down to like 2 life. And then I could put out... Oh, what a great card. Yep, here we go. Yes! Ah, ha, ha! There we go. Suck it up. Discard your lands and then take 6 points of damage. Don't be bouncing Sheoldred at this point. Yes! There we go. There's nothing you can do about it now. Damage is on the stack. And we win! Suck it, Mono Blue, in your blue sticky smurf face. Alright, so we are with Rakdos Aggro. Man, what a fantastic deck. So, I pulled this off of Aether Hub. It said it was probably, what it is. Let me just get the numbers here real quick. It says this deck is a 46% win rate deck, right? What did I get? 100%. 100%. So it's not about what's the best deck. It's about what's the best deck for you. For some reason, me and this deck go together like, was it peas and carrots? Man, I don't know what the deal is. This deck was definitely singing my song. All right, so who was my MVP here? It was the Phyrexian Dragon Engine. The reason why is because it had double strike and it had the ability to be unearthed. And when it unearths, it comes back and you get to, lose your hand and draw 3 cards. I was always ready to take whatever this thing wanted to do. Actually, it wasn't. A couple times I choked it back or said nope. Mostly because I had like Sheoldred or some other awesome stuff in my hand, even though it was pretty low. The other thing that's great about the Phyrexian Dragon Engine is he meshes well with Mishra. Well, I never saw Mishra a single time I played this deck. But I have played it before. I have managed to get it to do what it does. It's incredible. It's just that, yeah, it's pretty, pretty rare kind of situation. Anyways, MVP was Phyrexian Dragon Engine, big time. With this deck, yeah, this guy was fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and count it down then. Was this deck competitive? Well, like I said, I got 100%. That is competitive. I was taking on all comers. What did I play against? 3 mono reds, mono blue. That was one of my favorite. I hate mono blue. A lot of times I just drop the game because I can't stand playing against blue. But I decided, let's see what this one can do. Killed it. Mono black. We played against Selesnya. We played against Azorius. It's pretty well rounded. The only thing I didn't play against was like what a 5-color domain deck or anything like that. You know, whatever. This one's fast. Those are slow. This one would take it out. Yeah, 43% is what they, or 49%, whatever they said. Let's just meet someplace in the middle. Let's just say it's a 75% deck. Yeah, this deck by far is very competitive. Very competitive. All right, was this deck fun? It was in my wheelhouse. I love playing red aggro. I love playing black control. And this deck totally had it. Now, the interesting selections there were like Urborg Scavengers and Area's Oathsworn. Why pick them in this deck? What was so great about them? And what was great was the fact that they're growers on their own. You know, as long as they can get through and do damage, and this one's got Menace, then it grows by 1 up until you get 4 counters, making it into a 6/6. At that point, you could just search your library. It's a tutor. You get whatever you want. So she worked out well. The only thing that would be better was if we were to get, I'm going to say if we could put more counters on her. But then again, Kumano did that. So it's not so bad. Urborg Scavengers, they just, as soon as you come into the battlefield or attack, you exile target cards from graveyards. So it's a nice graveyard messer-upper, right? And it gets +1/+1 counters for each one it gets on there. That is so good. Now, the big problem is if you're playing early, then there isn't anything in graveyards, and it doesn't really help out too much. Still, for playing as a 3, it's usually got something out there you can suck onto. So altogether, yeah, those were good choices for this deck. Sheoldred was incredible, as always. And Thundering Raiju. I was always happy when Thundering Raiju came out. The guy which I saw more of was Mishra. There's a good chance of Mishra as Thundering Raiju. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. All right, lastly, was this deck interesting? Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. I saw Rakdos aggro, and I said, I love a good aggro deck. Let's go see what this has got in it. And it had Mishra, and it had Phyrexian Dragon Engine. So right there, I'm like, all right, we got a, whatever that combo is, meld, right? You got a meld thing going on right there. That's cool. Urborg Scavengers, still way interested in this card. It's a great mono black card. It's good to play pretty much in any black deck, it's black splash deck. Just because it only takes 1 black to be able to play it, plus, 2 of whatever color. It's a good card. And Thundering Raiju is in there. The rest of this deck looked pretty standard. But, so it was a little boring in that direction. But this section up here, I was very attracted to. I thought this has got some heat on it. And I like that. All right, so let's go ahead and count it up. Is it competitive? Check. Was it fun? Absolutely. Was it interesting? Yep, for the most part. There was no synergy. There was no tribal. There wasn't a lot of interjection between the cards, but the fact that we got to play with some slightly weird cards that we don't normally play with, yeah, that was kind of cool. So it'll be half checkish or whatever. So as such, adding that all up, I'm going to give this deck... Ooh. God, just because of the 100% win rate, I'm going A+ on this deck. I think this is definitely Platinum Mythic level. I think this is a deck that if you can afford the wild cards for it, you should go for. So this is A+. All right, and as I am required by federal law to say, this deck is so choice. I would highly recommend you pick one up, should you have the means. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, screw you guys, I'm going home. Bye.